Congratulations to Presbyterian on a much improved year. I really, really like their head coach. Quentin is a class act, absolute class act, and he's going to have a long and excellent career as a head coach. He handles situations very well. He knows how to win. His kids stayed engaged the whole year, and very, very young team. They improved, but most importantly, they didn't splinter, and they competed well Saturday, and they competed well tonight also. So, I mean, very impressed with him. And I've been in this league a long time, and usually you can kind of see the coaches are going to make it after a couple years, and he's going to make it. He's going to be a really good one and learn from a really good guy and a dear friend of mine, Earl Grant. Learned a lot from Earl. He reminds me a lot of Earl in his poise and his class. Number two, I want to congratulate Travis Anderson on making the all-freshman team, very much deserved. He had a bad injury, re-injured it Saturday, and so we played with 6 guys tonight instead of 7. Also want to congratulate this guy to my right, Flandris, on being named first team. He's as deserving as any player we've ever had to be a first-team player, what we ask him to do. Offensively, defensively, rebounding, assisting, is absolutely very difficult to do that every night and play 40 minutes, I think, maybe 14 of the 18 games, and then to play that well tonight. And then to be Defensive Player of the Year is just, he's something. He's just a really special player, and going to have a special career here, finish his special career here, and then will be a special pro too for somebody. This guy played great tonight. Dede was on fire, played great. Our team recognized that and got him the ball. Played very, very well, shot the ball well, but he also played well defensively, and he led very well. Our team was terrific tonight. I had a feeling they would be. We had a great talk yesterday. You know, we can put everything behind us from the year. These guys, 7 guys have played, I think now 13 conference games that we've played with 7. 2 with 6, 12 with 7, and 2 with 8. And tonight we played with 6 guys, and it was absolutely amazing. Their stamina, their ability to continue to play at a very high level and to finish the game is, I mean, absolutely only God can do something like that. It's amazing that they have that much stamina, having played Thursday, Saturday, and then playing against Tuesday and playing with 6 guys. So impressed with this team. I mean, I'm so impressed with this team. It's been one of my favorite years at Charleston Southern. The wins and losses didn't work out the way we wanted them to. I thought in the very beginning in July, I thought we would compete for a regular season championship, and then the pieces started to fall away. But what these guys have learned this year will last a lifetime. It is way more important to me in what they've learned this year than the wins and losses. And, you know, I don't care what people say about that. It's more important to me that the life lessons that they've learned through fighting through 7 men, the majority of the season, to play that long with 7 men, and to do it without complaining, without backing away, to handle wins, to handle losses, to handle multiple losses with great class and with great dignity. It bodes well for what they're gonna be great dads and great husbands and great employees, and it's really, really important. And I'm thankful for this year. I'm very thankful for it, and what we've had to face, the trials we've had to face, I'm very, very thankful for, because I've seen these men grow. And that's the number 1 priority in this basketball program, and number 2 is academics, and number 3 is basketball. So their growth as men has been beyond what we would have experienced if we'd have gone undefeated in the league, and I'm thankful for that. And so tonight I thought we played great offensively, defensively, very efficient. He was phenomenal passing the ball, finding his teammates. We had a really tough film session after the Presbyterian game, he and I, a private one. And those private ones usually aren't very good. And the thing about Flan is he is so eager to learn. And that's why he's going to not only be a great collegiate, but a great pro, is he's eager to learn. And he took just that film and just improved that much in a couple days. So I know that's a lot, but I wanted to get all that out and really thank these guys. I love this team. I do. I mean, it has been a phenomenal ride. I'm so excited that we get to go play again, and I hope we get to play again and again and again. I'm going to be sincerely sad when this year is over because this is an amazing group of men.
Coach, that opening 8 minutes, you just blew the doors off and never looked back. Is that the most complete basketball game you think you played this season?
Probably not the most complete, but it's right up there. I mean, that 8 minutes, and I'm sitting there thinking at the end of the game, why couldn't we play that way Saturday? And just the emotions and the roller coaster and getting to the end of the season, and it's one and done, and it was just amazing the way they played and shared the ball and then defended. For the longest period of time, PC had 12 points. And Cy Nimley kept saying, let's go to our zone. I said, Cy, they got like 12 or 13 points in 14 minutes. Let's just hang in there. And I reminded Cy that he was a really good offensive player at Charleston Southern and not a great defensive player. And Dave you guys Scotty will attest to that he was a really good offensive player. So I told him just maybe not give me too much defensive advice. No, I'm kidding.
You drew it up to have a guy score 30 and a guy with a triple-double on the same night in the conference tournament, right?
I can't think of two better guys for that to happen to. And here's why. They have led this team all year. This is the first guy ever voted unanimously captain in the history since I've been here. And this guy was right behind him. And these guys have led, and what they've done for us through leadership and the way that they've taken this team on, and through the good and the bad, through beating Missouri and then losing 4 in a row in league play. I mean, these guys have run this show. They've run this show, and I can't be happier that they played great in the conference tournament. First guy ever in the history of the conference tournament to have a triple-double, Flanders Fleming. I mean, there's one name that has that, and he's not associated with anybody. The next guy will be associated with Flan. And for this guy to play that well at home, I just couldn't be more thankful. I love these two, and they're just phenomenal.
Diddy, was there something in your Gatorade? You had your Wheaties for breakfast. I mean, what was up with that tonight?
I don't even know how to explain it. I know after one game, I can't remember what game it was. I don't even remember the bus driver's name, but he told me when I got off the bus, he was like, I don't know why, but something's telling me I need to tell you that you're going to score 33 points, like, in a row. And I was like, what? Like, because the game that I just played, I probably didn't make a shot. So I'm looking at him like, huh? And that's what he told me. And, I mean, like, it's starting to happen now. So.
Well, how does that feel? I mean, you could tell early when that first one went down, you could just see it in your face, like, give me the ball, I got it. I mean, how does that feel to make those shots in March? This isn't a January game that people aren't paying attention to. This is March. And for you to have that kind of game, I mean, what was just going through your head during that whole experience?
The first thing that I really thought about before the game was, like, I can't play like I did the last time I played at home. Because last game we played at home, I didn't make a shot. So the whole time going into PC and then the Saturday and then practice and everything, I'm like, I have to lock in. Like, I can't do that again. My team need me, whether I need to score 30 or 5, my team need me to at least produce something. So the whole time, like, when I'm shooting in warm-ups, I was shooting for real, like, trying to break a sweat and everything. So when the game started, it was like, I couldn't even explain it. It's just like the rim was 5 feet wide.
Glenn, you guys, like, I mean, obviously, tournament basketball is what it is, but it's kind of like a disjointed, weird tournament with the Big South. You got to travel to Bradford, Virginia now. Does that help you, or is that, that you're kind of together as a team at this time and you're traveling and it's us against the world, or is that just taxing on you that you got to travel up to Virginia tomorrow and then play on Thursday at 6 o'clock?
I think it's just a blessing that we get to play again. Like I told Coach before the game, I was just like, he was wondering, was our energy going to be there? Or is everybody want to be over because we down 7 or 6? Now I told him, I was like, we don't want it to be over. We want to keep going, because being with these guys is everything. Every time we get to play, every time we get to be around each other, the coaches, everybody, we just love it. So I don't think of it as I don't think we all just like, man, we got to go to Radford. I think we're ready to just play and play and play.
That last game at Bradford was a heartbreak.
Mm-hmm.
Coming off a win like this, what's your confidence going back up there now?
Oh, we can't wait, man. Like I said, man, it's just a blessing to continue to play continue to just be with my guys. Like you said, it was a heartbreaker. We literally won the game, and we just had a setback right at the end there. But like you said, Radford is a powerful, powerful team. So, but as you've seen, we could beat them. So we're gonna go up there and we're gonna do what we do.
Badger's very well coached. Mike is one of the elite coaches in our league, and Carleek is one of the elite players in our league. But it's not just Carleek. He's so unselfish, like Flan. He knows how to play. Both these guys really know how to play, and I got big respect for Mike and big respect for Radford, and you know, he's a very competitive coach, and their team is very competitive, and we want to go compete too. I mean, we're excited to have the opportunity to compete, and we're excited to have the opportunity to be in this part of the tournament. And we got a big win last year to get to the semifinals against Winthrop, and you know, we want to get up there. We want to get great stretch in tonight, great ice bath, a lot of treatment by Steele and Brad, and then we want to get on the bus at 10 and practice up there and be ready to go. And very, very thankful for the opportunity. I told them before the bus, let's just say our goal is to get on the bus in the morning. Whatever the score is, we just want to get on that bus, and we're going to have the privilege of getting on the bus and playing a very classy coach and a very classy team.
You've had success. I mean, you personally, your teams have played well at Radford.
Yeah.
You won a couple years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, you've won there, so this is not like going into the Dean Dome. This is a place where your teams have played well against them.
Yeah, for sure. We feel like we can play, you know, well in every venue, and they're very good. And tonight we were very good. I mean, let's just be honest. We were very good. And the key for us is to get great treatment and get our bodies restored and get a great scouting report. Our assistant coaches are already working on it now, and we'll be ready to go. We'll give it our best. I told them tonight, whatever happens, let's just lay it all on the line. And we made some adjustments that really worked, and so we laid it on the line, and these guys just played, and we're capable of doing that again. And I'm excited, you know, for what can happen in this tournament for us, and I'm excited to get on that bus.
You ever had the odd feeling? I saw you turn around with like a minute and a half left. You were up 20, and you wanted to clear the bench and get Didi out of the game, and you literally had nobody to put in. Was that like an odd thing? I saw you turn to Sa and say like, I want to get Didi out, and he kind of looked at you like there's literally nobody to put in. Was it like an odd feeling when that happened?
Sa said, let's get Flan and Didi out. I said, well, I'm going to take Flan out because we'll get him a minute and 33 seconds worth of rest. That's an eternity for him. But I'm not taking Didi out. And Sa said, take Didi. I said, I'm not taking Didi out. I'm just not going to do it because he's our prime ball handler, and we only got one. So Didi gives me a lot of confidence, and Flan gives all our team. And Ty really helped us with the press, too. Ty's such a mismatch problem. And how about that offensive rebound late? That's the first time I've seen him above the rim all year. And, I mean, that's that offensive rebound. And I want to mention, you know, Nate was 4 for 7 from 3. Sedarius played as hard as I've seen him play all year. And Duncan just continues to do so many little things that help a team. And he goes totally unnoticed. But he does so many little things, and that's the 6 that played. So we get to mention everybody. But I did. I said I would love to sub you guys, but we just don't have anybody to put in. And so you got to finish up. And so we tried to at least get Flan out and Matt, and then they fouled Matt, and Matt made his shots and acted like that was just normal for him. But no, we're excited.
I'm interested to know, Flan, those guys that are sitting on the bench there with their white T-shirt, you know, it's like a row of them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, how are they in practice every day and in the locker room? I mean, they got to be wanting to play, but how have they helped you guys get through this schedule?
They have been amazing, man. They've been just like they have helped us, just like they've been they're on the court, man. They're energetic. They're always smiling, always laughing, focus in when we need to focus in. That bench that we have, we got the best bench. Like, cause they want to help us in any type of way they can, and that is cheering and being there for us. Man, they're amazing, man. I'm so glad that they can go on the road with us. They can be on the bench with us. I would love for them to be playing with us, but that's not how them dominoes fell. So
we're so excited about having those 4 back next year and 3 high-level recruits. I mean, 3 very high-level recruits, and I mean, get on the internet and check. It's been amazing who's coming, and so what we're building now, Jeff Barber used a great word. He said, this team is galvanizing. And I've just taken that on, that these 7, man, they've galvanized and become brothers. And there is nothing that has surprised them. Add 4 more and 3 recruits that are all highly accomplished. And I'm just excited, man. I'm excited for this tournament first and see what we can do on Thursday.
If this run goes on, is there a chance of getting any of them back, or is it done for the year on all of them?
That's been the strangest thing, Scotty. It's been from the day they got hurt, the next day the doctor has told us done for the year. I mean, we haven't had sprained ankles. We've had surgeries and broken bones. And, I would love to have one back. Like, we had Malik for 2 games in the conference play, and it was like, golly, we had 8 players. I mean, to think about having Malik, but what a blessing. Terrence Porter will be a 6'8", 225-pound, 20-year-old freshman. I mean, that's amazing. And the blessing to have him for 4 more years is going to be incredible. And Malik got some good experience, and we know Sean can play. We got great faith in Sean and Jameer, and then adding 3 more guys, and then these guys that have played this are just galvanized and become such brothers that it's going to be really, really something. But we want to focus on this tournament first, and we're going to be totally focused on Thursday. But that cheering squad, that end of the bench cheering squad, will go with us.